Hi everybody, my name is Steve. I'm from Homestead Window Treatments, and we're going to be talking about custom draperies today. And you may ask, what is a custom drapery? A custom drapery is our fabric. We fabricate it into a beautiful flowing treatment for your home. Okay folks, why choose custom over retail ready-made drapes? Number one, the quality of the workmanship. Everything is handmade by us. Our workroom specializes in making draperies for many, many years. You go in to get something off the rack, it's got to fit 84 inches, 96 inches. You bring it to your tailor, they're going to adjust it for you. It becomes a complete mess, and it just doesn't look beautiful. You want something, you're making an investment for your home, you should definitely look at custom draperies. And you may ask, what are my fabric choices? Please. You have thousands of fabrics to choose from, but our trained staff will point you in the right direction. We won't let you look around for days. You have so many things to look at, but if you tell me you're looking for blue, gray, green, or purple, I'll find it for you. You may ask, how do I choose the heading of my drapery? What do I desire? Well, it depends. Do you want your house to look like French provincial or something very classical? I would go with a pinch pleat, a 3-finger pinch pleat, get a little more daring, a little more, should I say, more for a side panel, not really a traversing drapery, a goblet pleat, which is a very nice effect, used on side panels basically, not for a traversing drape. Traversing would be either a pinch pleat or a grommet top or a ring top. Now you may ask, should I cover my windows completely or should I make stationary side panels? Well, that is a question that can be answered by what are you doing with your window? Are you treating it with a window treatment, or are you doing the entire wall? Do you want to cover the entire wall in drapes? If you do the entire wall or window in drapes, you will be able to split them in the center and stack them on either side. But if you have a functional window treatment on the window, I would do it as a side panel. Should my draperies be lined or not? That is a question absolutely on shears. You shear, you're not going to line. If you're doing a drapery, I highly suggest, and what we use is a premium cotton sateen lining. It protects the face of the drapery, it protects the back of the drapery. You have different options. You have sateen lining, you have blackout lining, you have the voluptuous interline drapery. Gives any fabric a beautiful rounded effect, especially silk. If you're doing silk, I wouldn't do it for you unless it was interline. You may ask, how can I customize my draperies? I would use a trim. I would use a banding. Any one of countless, literally thousands of different bandings, trim that we could make out of the fabric from the drapery. Doesn't necessarily have to be a sewn-on banding. But you see here, this is a sewn-on trim. It accentuates the beauty of the drape, especially with the Roman shade. It really pulls everything together. The next big question everybody's going to ask is, how long should my drapes be? This is a personal preference. I have my own, and I'm going to show you all of them. Right here, you have a standard drape. It is just barely above the floor. This is how a drape would normally be finished, how they've been being finished for hundreds of years. Caesar had drapes like that. Now, if you come over here, these are puddling on the floor. This is about a 4-inch puddle. This is what is a very modern look now, and if you pan to the right a little bit, you're going to see just breaking on the floor. There's a difference. It's actually called kissing the floor in the tray. It's a very nice look. This is more for a stationary side panel. For a full draw drape, I would do them kissing the floor. All you do at the end of the day is walk by and give them a twirl, and your window is dressed. And no more dust. People will ask, do drapes require maintenance? Not really, because the truth with you, I have draperies in my own home that I manufactured 20 years ago. All I do is go over them in the morning or in the afternoon and give them a smoosh. That's all. Breaks them up a little bit. The fabric hangs beautifully. I have no problem with them. They're lined and interlined. They've been that way. It's a silk drape. It looks beautiful for 20 years. If you'd want to do any type of maintenance, if somebody is sweet enough to come over with a glass of red wine and go like that, take them down, They can be cleaned by a dry cleaner. We can provide a service for you. Is really a no-brainer. There's not a lot to do with taking care of your drapes. Now that you have all the information on draperies, and we have even more to give you, give us a call at this number, schedule an appointment, come into the showroom. We'll take care of you with kid gloves and make your house look beautiful.